Hey guys, it's Julie with Julie's Designs. In this video, I'm going to be taking you on a tour of my laundry room. It's the latest project on my house that I've been working on. This house was built around 2005 and it was built by a contractor, so everything was just standard and boring, and I love houses with lots of character, lots of details. I am inspired by plantation and old farmhouses. So that's the character that I'm trying to bring into my house, but that also goes with the more modern house that it is, because this is not a farmhouse, this is a house in a subdivision. So I'm trying to find a balance between the two styles and mix everything together. I am very excited about how this room turned out. There are so many antiques in this room, so many little details. Everything was thought out and planned, and there are lots of looks for less in this video. I probably spent under $200 redoing this whole room. I just used stuff I had and tried to make things cheap so I could spend more stuff on the things I needed to buy, like a brand new faucet. I'm going to post a picture of the faucet that was in here before. It was awful. So I'm super excited about this one. It has a pull down sprayer. It is awesome. So I'm going to bring y'all in close and show y'all everything and tell y'all all the details that I put into this room. So when you walk in, there's 3 antique ironing boards. I took off the back and I hung all 3 on the wall, and I just put a very simple wreath on the middle one. And then right below I have baskets. These came from the Family Dollar store. I bought them about 2 years ago and I haven't been able to find them again because I would love to have a 5th one. But they are the perfect size because once they're full to the top, they fit perfectly into my washer for one load. And they're all labeled with the kids' name because my kids do their own laundry. My youngest son, his job is to go get the dirty clothes out of the bathrooms every day, and he separates them. And then they each have their day to do their laundry. Here's the schedule right here. And then I use the little pods so they could easily throw it in the washer and do their own laundry. The biggest change in this room was moving these cabinets. They were right here over the sink, and it just felt very heavy when you walked into the room. And also all the stuff I needed in them were for the washer and dryer. So it was just more convenient to move them, and I feel like it really opened up the space. So I moved these cabinets, and then this space was a little wider, so I left an opening with a bar at the top so I could hang my clothes that I don't want to dry. They're not going to be in here all the time. It's just going to be for when I dry clothes. This is the, these are decorative glasses, but I wanted to put useful stuff in it. So this is the stuff I put in when I do my white clothes to make them whiter. This is club soda if I need it for stains. And then I'm always finding extra change or money when I'm doing laundry, so I can just throw it in there. This, I'm going to put a picture of what this looked like before. This was in one of my haul videos and it didn't work, so I decided to paint it to go in here and made a little planter out of it. Looks really cute. This is a picture that my son made me. It's a little chicken with 4 eggs. And then this was also in one of my haul videos. And I have a bunch of antique spools that I had bought when we spent the summer in Texas, and I was so excited to find a place to put them in here. So I have 3 antique spools there, and then I have 3 more up here along with that old knitting basket that was actually in the baby's room, and it had all her toys in it. But when I started putting the spools in here, I thought it would match perfectly, and I love it up there. And then I have 2 apple containers. One is glass and one is ceramic, and I put plants in them. I really love plants in my room. And the feature wall right here, I will put the link to this video in the description box where you can watch exactly how to make this wall. These are all wood tiles made in a herringbone pattern, and it definitely was time consuming, but I absolutely love the way that it turned out. And then I also have a video that I'll put in the description on how to make these easy cafe curtains. It was less than $10 to make these curtains. They're so very easy, and I love how they came out. I'm sorry, y'all, with the lighting. It's kind of going back and forth. And then how cute is this little urn? It's ceramic and it has a hole in it, so I put some plants in it and I hung it on the wall to hang my little towel for when I wash my hands in here. Oh, also I made this shelf. I wanted to have a box shelf over the washer and dryer so nothing would fall behind there. So I put all the support, screwed it to the wall so it kind of be like a floating shelf, and then made the shelf custom to fit this space, and then screwed it to my support. And I really like it now. I won't be losing any more socks or any more stuff behind the washer and dryer. And I think it just cleans up the whole look and gave me more room to put all my cute decorations right here. I have a little basket for lost socks, because you know socks are always getting lost, and I didn't want to leave them at the bottom of my laundry basket like I had before. Oh, also I have all my laundry baskets are right here. So they're tall and skinny, so they're not sitting on top of my washer and dryer and all over the place. They tucked in right there. It's perfect. I have some amber glass bottles. And then this piece is the back of an ironing board, of one of the ironing boards that I have hanging up, and I just thought it was so cute. Even the backs were gorgeous, and I thought it looked kind of like a little ladder. This I actually took from a pillow I had in my closet, because it had the look that I wanted, and then I tea-dyed it to make it kind of look older, and it came out perfectly. Have a little cute bird and my friend gave me these jars with some nails. She got them at a estate sale and she told me they reminded her of me, so I put them in my laundry room. I have a big stool here, spool, and I also tea-dyed this. I'm going to put a link to that video in the description box if you are interested in tea-dyeing to get the perfect shade that you want. You definitely want to watch that video. This is a piece of slate from an old plantation in the next town that I bought, and then I put a picture of the plantation on it. That is also in another video that I will put in the description box. And I thought the color would look perfect in here. And the funny thing is, I find this whole setup is definitely something you would see in a plantation. It's definitely old and antique, and I love it. It's an old washing board, and I just put a lavender wreath on it just for a little greenery. Greenery in rooms definitely makes it feel more cozy and homey. And I love baskets on the wall, so just over the door, I put 3 baskets hanging on the wall. And I did put one personal picture in here of me and the girls when we were in Tennessee. We took an old-timey picture. So cute, so fun. I definitely wanted to put it up in my house, and I felt like this was the right spot. Oh, I see a little baby. Ren, say hello. Are you trying to chew my curtains? Oh man, 7 months old. She is such a mess, getting into everything. And I also, the best thing is I got a new faucet. So exciting. I'm going to show y'all what the faucet looked like. I'll put a picture of what it looked like before. Much more usable now. Oh, I'm going to put a link to these as well. These shelf brackets were only $5. It was a pack of 4 for $20 on Amazon, and I thought that was a great deal. They are real metal. They are very sturdy. I only used 2 of them, so I still got 2 left that I can use in another room. I hope this video has inspired you to make over a room in your house. If you enjoyed watching this video, please subscribe to my channel so you don't miss out on any of my home makeover videos. Thanks for watching, and I hope y'all have a wonderful day.
Thanks for watching, and give this video a big